Hello guys, welcome back to Big Brother Season 8. It's been a while again. It's been since technically November/December. And I only know this because I had to check the playlist. And thankfully, we are starting off another week, which is good. Because it would be kind of weird if we were starting off, a previous week from like a few months ago. If that makes any genuine sense. Do you think that's a good thing?
It's better to do this back-to-back, so that way we don't forget what we're doing.
Exactly, which means we don't even need to worry about who's HOH, because now we gotta go crown an HOH. But today is a very special episode. Today is the anniversary double eviction. This is to celebrate the 5-year anniversary since the start of Big Brother Season 8, all the way back on March 20th, 2020. And if you guys thought I'm not joking about that, I'll show you the video. Yep, right here. March 20th, 2020 was the first episode of Season 8, which is insane! Can you really believe it's been that long?
No.
Honestly, I assumed we started it maybe in like 2021 or 2022, but no. Apparently it was 2020. Oh man. Anyway, today we are doing, I guess now, if we want to make this a double eviction, we gotta do 2 weeks worth of this. God dang it. You guys better be in luck, because today I have a very special announcement regarding every single competition for the entirety of this episode. And Rose Crystal, that includes you. For the sake of this episode, every single competition is in the hotel. That's right. Every single competition we're doing in this double eviction are all connected to each other via the hotel. How interesting is that?
It's actually really intriguing because that means you don't have to go jumping to each point in the island and going somewhere, build a competition, stay in one spot.
No, I planned ahead of time. Of course, this took a bit of time because I had to come up with some unique ideas, but hey, I pulled it off. So, let's start off with the HOH, right on floor 2. Alright, our first HOH competition of this double eviction consists of tunnels. You see, we have a tunnel right here consisting of the Legos Island Welcome Back Party colors from May 2024 that also reside in its original banner colors. As for this other tunnel, it has been completely made custom for this competition. Just because, I don't know, I like being creative with colors. Am I right, Rose Crystal?
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, we have Mr. Sheep and Flower Sheep. My goal was to try and go with some sheep that were related to the colors of these tunnels. Unfortunately, we don't have any sheep around here that relate to the respective colors of these tunnels. So, I had to do Flower Sheep for the sake of the purple tunnel. Since the only other one here that would have related to this tunnel is not here anymore. Can you take a guess who that probably would have been?
No, I don't know.
I think it was someone called Purple Slime Gaming?
Oh, yeah.
I think they might have been the only one that would have worked for this competition. They're not in here anymore. And plus their sheep form has been completely deleted. So, Flower Sheep's our only option. I'm not joking.
Why would it be deleted?
Oh, no. Well, technically, yeah. That is true, actually. Although I don't know what happened.
I think they eventually just evicted it.
Yeah, I think we did. But that's getting off topic. But regardless, Flower Sheep will do the job. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you may notice I am the only one here, and Rose Crystal's not here. We can't get it to work for some reason. Similarly to how I can't get into the lab at the time. So, I thought of a backup. Instead, what we're going to do is lock Flower Sheep in place using this fence, and then I'm going to guide Mr. Sheep and see if we can get this to work. Now, I have not tested this, at least prior to this video, so we better pray that it works. Are we ready? You count down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so the goal is to guide the sheep through the tunnels, just similarly to a previous season, which I think I think was like season 3. Oh my god! Look how close they are!
I think Flower Sheep came out first, though.
Yep, Flower Sheep came out first. So she is the HOH. Moving on to nomination. P.S. I should mention that a lot of these competitions are fast-paced, so this will not take long to get through. My goal was to make these as fast-paced, so this video doesn't drag on. But before we head back in, I need to head into Spectator for a second, just so I can overview this competition with you real quick. Take a look at the overview of this competition, and you'll see exactly what I meant by when it came to the tunnels. You see, our overview was to get them through the tunnels as follows. And you see what I mean by that, Rose Crystal?
Mm-hmm.
Well, with all that said, I thought I'd show you exactly what the competition was for. This finish line was here and represents the colors from the USF graduation party from April 2024. Alright, we are back. Flower Sheep, you are HOH, so of course you gotta choose who gets nominated for eviction, and then we'll see who plays out in that veto competition later. So, out of the 2 nominees, let's see who she chooses. Scratch that, I think we have like 12 people here, but by tonight, that will be going down to 10. I take that back, we actually have 11. I just miscounted. So by the end of tonight, it'll be down to 9. Alright, the 2 nominees that Flower Sheep has chosen to nominate are as follows. Librarian Sheep, and the second nominee is Akaramin. So Librarian Sheep and Akaramin, you have been nominated for eviction. Let's move on to the veto comp. Alright guys, we are here with the veto competition. Of course, it's Librarian Sheep and Akaramin being the obvious nominees. Flower Sheep still being HOH, but she has to compete for the sake of being HOH. The idea behind this competition, and I will give as follows. The idea is that this room has 5 cakes in it. 3 purple and 2 yellow. This is a reference to the 5-year anniversary of Bigger the Season 8. And our goal is to see who can light all the cakes first. The goal is to start over where Flower Sheep is and then make your way across the room, making your way all the way over to here where Akaramin is. If you get the idea. Do you get the idea?
Yep.
Okay, so we are going to do this now, and we are going to see who lights the cakes. Now, I technically have to do it, but whoever's closest to the cakes will be, I guess, the one that considers lighting them, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. You can't physically have them light the...
No, whoever's closest to the cake, whoever lights the most cakes out of all of them, which there are 5 of them total, I guess wins. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on, Flower Sheep, get over here. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and pray I don't light anybody on fire. Oh my god, I assumed I was going to light somebody on fire. That would have been bad. Okay, so I guess Librarian Sheep did that one. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, we have a secondary one. Flower Sheep was the closest.
Yep.
Flower Sheep was the closest again. Holy frick. Oh, that one it was Akaramin. And 1 left. Akaramin again. It's a tie between Flower Sheep and Akaramin. What are we gonna do?
Lay down 1 more cake. Whoever's closest to that guy.
Okay. Oh, so lay down 1 more cake?
Yeah.
Okay, let me add in 1 extra cake and let's see who gets that one. Alright guys, I placed an extra cake here, this being a 3rd yellow candle cake. Who will be the first one to light it? God dang it was Akaramin. Akaramin wins the veto competition.
So now, we go back to the eviction.
Alright, Akaramin, you are the winner of the veto competition. So of course, you decide whether you get to save yourself, take somebody off, or not use that at all. Let's see what will happen. They decide to save themselves. So who will go up in replacement? Okay, replacement nominee is HQ Secretary. Let's go on to the first eviction. Okay, the eviction. Let's officially see. So, as we both know, Librarian Sheep and HQ Secretary are the ones nominated. And of course, Flower Sheep, you'll only vote, of course, if, it's an event of a tie. So, with all that being said, since we only have 11 people here, and only, of course, 3 of them can't vote, we have only 8 people here who can vote. And yes, Rose Crystal, that technically includes you in call form. Alright, are you ready? Okay. Let's do this. So, since there's only 8 of us here who can actually vote, I will not be shocked if this ends up in the span of a tie. Okay, so, who's gonna do the honors of this?
I'll set up a tally like last.
Okay, cool. Alright, give us a second to do that really quick.
So the, Librarian Sheep and
Wait, who's nominated?
yeah.
Oh, Librarian Sheep and HQ Secretary are nominated. Oh god, here come the Discord notifications. This is gonna be nuts. She's gonna spam me with notifications.
I'm gonna be adding in stuff.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you normally spam notifications whenever you do that. Never mind. Alright, Rose Crystal, you do the honors. So right now we got Mr. Sheep, Wintergreen, DJ Sheep, and Memorial Sheep, all who can vote, including me and you. Wait, holy frick. What is going on? Is my recorder deciding to just not work with me right now? If it paused that whole section, I don't know how to feel about that. I'll check it later. Point is, if it did pause during that section, Mr. Sheep did cast his vote to evict Librarian Sheep. Who's next? Yep, Wintergreen.
Green votes to evict HQ Secretary.
Okay, that is 1 for HQ Secretary. Okay, Memorial Sheep is next.
Votes to evict HQ Secretary.
Okay, that is 2 for HQ Secretary, 1 for Librarian Sheep. Okay, DJ Sheep is next.
DJ Sheep votes to evict Librarian.
Okay, it is an event of a tie. I guess I go next. I cast for Librarian Sheep. What about you, Rose Crystal?
I vote to evict Librarian Sheep.
Okay. Is that 4?
Yep.
Hold on, is that everybody in here besides the nominees? Alright guys, we realized we forgot to respawn Lapis Sheep. That can explain why things fell off. Let's see who he votes for. God dang it, I got it messed up again! I got the gender messed up again! Come on! Seriously, man, I keep forgetting about that. So, please do as you will.
Lapis Sheep cast final vote to evict HQ Secretary.
Okay.
With a number of 4 to 3, Librarian Sheep, you've been evicted. Mistake, brother.
Okay, Librarian Sheep, you are out of here. But of course, that's only half the fun. We still got a whole nother set of competitions, but thankfully, much like the first 2, are also very fast-paced. So, Librarian Sheep, I guess I'll stick you here for right now, but we will send you back somewhere. Oh, wait a second, that's right, the labs are closed down. Where will you go? Yeah, I didn't think about that. The labs are closed right now, so who knows where you're gonna end off. Alright guys, our next HOH competition is between Lapis Sheep and Wintergreen. The main premise behind this HOH competition is you have to match each color in this respective order. But you know what's so cool about this? I don't know if any of you are able to recognize, but this is all of the respective colors for every single season of this series. For example, this is season 1. This is season 2. This is season 3. This is season 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And holy frick, do you not understand how much footage I had to go through to be able to remember that? Do you agree?
Yeah, there's a lot to...
Wait, a lot to what?
A lot to remember.
No, I had to go through so much footage to make sure I got the colors right for each season. And oh my god, it took forever, but it's so worth it. I mean, look how cool this is. We have to get it in the right order, though. The goal is, whoever gets the most of them correct, at least gets them in the right order, obviously wins HOH, if that makes any genuine sense. So let's start off with this one, for example. We have to see if anybody will step on these pressure plates. Will anyone step on these pressure plates for me? I'm going to take that as a no. Okay. Wintergreen did that. Well, that's one down. Now we need to go to the other side of the room. And hopefully don't get it in the wrong order. Oh! Wintergreen, you already fail! You already failed, Wintergreen. Lapis Sheep got it, though. Yep, Wintergreen, you gotta start over, bud. God dang it. This is not working. Somebody's at least getting it, though. Is this even working?
Hard to guide two of them alone.
True. This is why I think it would have been better if you were actually here. But unfortunately, we can't get you in here. I did not think that one through. But regardless, let's finish the challenge regardless. It doesn't matter. Let's see who else can get the correct order. So, this is season 4 over here. This was back when we had most of this made out of the glazed terracotta. Again, thank you, footage. No, seriously, thank you, video footage. I would not have remembered any of this unless I had a good reason to. Okay, Lapis Sheep, you got that one. Wait, what? What? It doesn't work? Okay. Wait a second. Oh. Okay, that one doesn't work. I'll still count it anyway. So I guess Lapis Sheep technically got that one. Okay, next up, season 5. Who will get this one? Oh, Wintergreen, that was you. I am losing track of who's getting the most here. Alright, season 6. Who got it this time? Will it be him? Or the other guy? Oh, Wintergreen got it. I think Wintergreen might be winning this one, guys. I think he's gotten the most out of everyone. Oh wait, there's only like 2 of us here. At least when it comes to this. Oh, yep, okay, I think we know who's winning this. I think we know who's winning this. What?
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear we know who's winning this. Yep, Wintergreen, you officially win HOH, even if you did one out of order real quick. Regardless, that doesn't matter. We will still count you as the winner of HOH. Let's go back to the nomination board. Okay, guys, we are back. Wintergreen as the winner of HOH. You obviously decide who gets nominated for our second eviction of the night. Alright, the first nominee is Flower Sheep. Second nominee is DJ Sheep. So, Flower Sheep and DJ Sheep have been nominated for eviction. Let's move on to the veto comp. And oh boy, this is probably going to be the coolest one of them all. So much so that we're on the roof. That's right, we're on the roof now. That's right. Rose Crystal, how crazy do you think that is?
It's
Definitely crazy? Yeah. Well, guys, if you don't know what this is, let me introduce you to the Bigger the Season 8 5th Anniversary Maze. The main premise is whoever makes it to the end of the maze first, awaiting that beautiful anniversary cake over there, will of course win the power of veto. Without further ado, are you ready? Rose Crystal, you mind counting us down again?
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
I just have to get everybody re-angled. But this maze is super cool, as you actually get to see a full-on real maze here. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to fly up to gather these guys through the maze. Hopefully without revealing the, way too quickly, which is pretty crazy. But don't worry, I think I got these guys under control. As you can see, the main premise is, well, of course, outside of him going insane every time, the main goal is, again, whoever gets through the maze first obviously wins the veto comp. As you may notice, this is a clear maze based off of all the anniversary colors we have seen throughout this party. And yeah, as you can see, I think it's pretty clear who is going to be winning this veto competition. That's not unless a certain somebody just cheated there. Like, Wintergreen, what the frick? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just cheated! He doesn't count! He just cheated!
And then the second most person.
No, did you see that? He went over the freaking wall! That's not fair, man. That's cheating. DJ Sheep is the clear winner here. But actually, I'm not joking, though. Let me untie these guys for a second. Allow me to show you this maze. What do you think?
I really like it.
It legitimately took a while to do because I had to, of course, make with what I had to do with the roof. And what do you think of that anniversary cake? Looks pretty cool, right? Yeah. Anyway, DJ Sheep, you technically won the veto since a certain somebody cheated over here. Let's head back down to the nomination board. Alright, we are back. And DJ Sheep, as the winner of the power of veto, will you save yourself, will you save Flower Sheep, or not use it at all? Simply put, he saves himself. Who will be the... Wait, what?
Well, naturally.
Yeah, so who will be the replacement? That we'll find out now. The replacement nominee is Memorial Sheep. Let's move on to the second and last eviction of the night. Alright guys, here we are, the second and last eviction of the episode. Alright, Rose Crystal, you might have a tally up for us. Use. Go as usual.
Alright, first one to vote is Aquamarine, and 2 votes to evict Memorial Sheep.
That's 1 for Memorial Sheep. Next!
For Sheep, votes to evict Flower Sheep.
Okay, that's 1 for Flower Sheep. Next!
DJ Sheep. Oh, I know. Yeah, no, DJ Sheep for veto winner.
Yeah, no, DJ Sheep is next.
DJ Sheep votes to evict Flower Sheep.
Okay, that is 2 for Flower Sheep.
Go quickly. No idea. Sorry. Who's the issue again? I've had to keep.
That is Wintergreen.
Okay, I want to make now. HQ secretary. Votes to evict Flower Sheep.
I think that's 3 for Flower Sheep. Yeah.
No wait, we still have to pick.
Yeah, no, do Lapis Sheep next.
Lapis Sheep votes to evict Memorial Sheep.
That's 2 for Memorial Sheep and 3 for Flower Sheep. You go next.
I vote to evict Memorial Sheep.
Alright, that's 3, so we have a tie right now. Oh! Apparently I get to break that. Okay. The one going home, by my vote respectively, if we made sure we got everybody, is... Memorial Sheep.
Alright, Memorial Sheep, with a vote of 3 to 4, you have been evicted. Big brother how?
Well, Memorial Sheep, yeah, you're out. And I guess you can, also go join a certain somebody out here named Librarian Sheep. Which, oh yeah, we still gotta figure out where the heck will these guys go.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out eventually. But, regardless, that's it. That is it. And let me just take Memorial Sheep out. There we go. Oh, dang. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. Okay, give me a second to update the board. Okay, I had to update the board. Now we only got 9 people left. So, overall, that is the end of this episode. Rose Crystal, overall, what did you think of this wonderful double eviction night?
Well, it definitely is an anniversary we cannot forget, and 2 house guests left tonight.
Yeah. And personally speaking, this was a very special way to celebrate 5 years of Season 8. We hope to finish it, hopefully, maybe before summer? Maybe?
I'm not thinking before summer again. I'm literally going back and then not coming back until summer.
Yeah. Oh boy. But this was fun, I promise. And with all that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this was so much fun. Hopefully next episode isn't too long from now. I am really gonna regret saying that in 2 months. I just know it. Oh boy. Anyway, I'll see you all next time, guys. Goodbye!